What if football's greatest goal scorer walks away from the World Cup one final time without ever lifting the trophy? Not because he wasn't great enough, but because sometimes greatness isn't enough. Think about it. 5 Ballon d'Or awards, 5 UEFA Champions League titles, a European Championship, a Nations League trophy, more than 900 career goals, records that may never be broken. Yet despite everything, one question continues to follow him wherever he goes. Where is the World Cup? By the time the 2026 FIFA World Cup begins, he will be over 40 years old. If selected, it could be his final appearance on football's biggest stage. His final chance. One last opportunity to complete the only chapter still missing from one of the greatest careers the sport has ever seen. But football has never been a fairy tale. History is filled with legends who never won the World Cup. Some of the greatest players ever to step onto a football pitch finished their careers with unforgettable memories and one unforgettable regret. The World Cup doesn't reward reputation. It doesn't care how many goals you've scored, how many trophies you've won, or how famous your name is. For 1 month every 4 years, football asks only one question. Can your team survive? And that's where the real challenge begins. Portugal isn't entering 2026 with just hope. They're entering with expectation. Every pass toward their legendary number 7 will be analyzed. Every missed chance will dominate headlines. Every substitution will spark debate. If he starts, people will ask whether younger players deserved those minutes. If he sits on the bench, people will question why one of football's greatest icons isn't playing. Sometimes, there is no decision that satisfies everyone. But here's something many fans don't like to admit. International football isn't won by the best individual. It's won by the strongest team. Talent matters. Experience matters. Leadership matters. But balance wins tournaments. The greatest managers in history have often made painful decisions for the good of the team. And sometimes, those decisions involve legends. That doesn't mean the story has to end in disappointment. Far from it. Great players don't always need 90 minutes to change history. Sometimes, one goal, one moment, one magical touch is enough to become immortal. That's why every opponent will still respect him, because legends don't stop being dangerous simply because the calendar changes. Imagine the final. 90,000 fans holding their breath. The score is level. The clock shows the final minutes. One opportunity appears. One shot. One chance. Could that moment finally rewrite football history? Or will another generation lift the trophy while Portugal watches once again? No one knows. Whatever happens in 2026, football won't simply remember the goals. It won't remember the group stage results. It probably won't remember the qualifying campaign. History has a habit of remembering only one thing. Did one of football's greatest players finally lift the World Cup? Or did the biggest trophy in football remain the one prize that escaped him forever? And maybe that's why the 2026 World Cup could become the most emotional tournament of his entire career. If you enjoyed this football documentary, subscribe for more stories about football's biggest legends, greatest rivalries, and the road to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Because sometimes, the greatest stories in football haven't happened yet.